What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Brooklyn Squad? How is everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody is doing blessed, and I hope you guys are having a blessed night. We got to get into some things with Diddy, honey. Funky ass Diddy. We're going to wait for a minute and see if anybody wants to join us. And if not, I'm just going to hop up in this. I'm not going to be long, though, y'all. At all. What's going on with the squad? What's going on with the squad? Y'all want to play a little bit of this music here? Let me see. This is a new stream, y'all thing. So, baby, I think, yeah. You got much in here in my saving thing, in my tracks or anything, or my brand, my banners or anything in here. I got to do everything again. Hi, Anita. What's up, mamita? How you doing? What is going on? What is going on, Anita? Girl, did you see the thing with Diddy? Honey, we need to get into this. Let me cut this off and let's get into these things now. Shit is crazy. It's crazy. Huh, baby, it's crazy. Hey, Megan. He is not sorry. He got caught. You better say that again, Megan. He wasn't too disgusted with his action when he paid the hotel to not share the video. You better say that again, Megan. Thank you for putting that out. Thank you so much for putting that out. And you know what, y'all? People are still defending this animal. We're going to get into all that. So buckle in. Get your tea. Get your whatever you're going to get. It's 9 o'clock at night, so I don't know what you're drinking tonight, but I got me some water, okay? Got me my cigarettes. Live hip-hop, all right. Yes, okay? I should be going live on my other YouTube celebrity gossip channel, but I chose to just go live on Pick the Three, which is this channel, my YouTube, Brooklyn Squad, True Crimes, Facebook, and Twitch. Hey, Ray of Sunshine. What the art on deck is huge. You better say, yo, Diddy. Y'all, let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. I got y'all three here. We need to get into this because, baby, who the fuck told him to go out there and apologize? Who told him to do that? Nigga, you ain't so sorry. What? I mean, this is true crime. Yeah, it is. And that's what I was thinking, Megan. I was like, this is a true crime. Right, but it does have something to do with celebrities too. So what I'm gonna do is I'll just stream it over there. You know what I'm saying? I'll upload it over there. And there's more people that really watch it over here anyway, because I haven't been live on our channel in a while. But y'all, I missed y'all. You know I did, right? Megan, I missed you. Ray of Sunshine. I missed y'all. All right, so I got my disclaimer up. Okay, let's get into what 50 Cent had to say. No, now, first of all, I want to show y'all a video because we had went over that whole lawsuit, agreement that she had talked about, Cassie. If you didn't know, go check out my other live stream. We went live and we read all of that. Now, before I pull up this video, because I'm gonna show y'all the video of the hotel that went around that everybody's talking about. But before I show y'all that, I'm gonna show you another video that was put out. And I showed y'all this before. And I said, look at this motherfucker degrading her like this. And now the video has come about again. Now, if you follow me on all my platforms, you might have seen me put this video out. Okay, I did a live on this video. I think I did a live, or it was a upload. It was one of them, but I did talk about this. It was quiet for a minute, and now people are talking about this video again. So check this out, y'all. And then we're going to show the video that resurfaced, the video that just happened. He is horrible, y'all. He is just, I can't take him. I got my laptop fixed. Remember when I said I'm going to go get this laptop checked out? It wasn't that bad either. Okay, so that's not the video that I want to try to look at. Matter of fact, the video that I want y'all to look at is on my thing. So let's go to my channel. Okay, let's go to my channel. It's a short, and I want y'all to look at this. And actually, I did a video of it, and somebody else did a video of it, right? I cannot find the video that I did of it. It's in there, though, but I'm going to show you the little clip that I found of hers. Let's go to my video. And we talked about this. We definitely talked about this. Let's go to YouTube. And I said, oh, wow. Okay, well, somebody else is talking about it too. Amen. I said, somebody else is talking about it too.
I remember there was a video, a very disturbing video that Diddy posted of him and Cassie.
This right here.
And it was so odd because Cassie just looked like she was out of it and she was hiding from him. And I was like, what in the world is going on? Y'all need to watch this video. Look at this.
What you got to say now? What you got to say now? You ain't got shit to say when you put your girl on the snap. Baby, yo, babe. I mean, shit getting weird. Come on, baby. It's hot outside. You fucking wrapped up in that blanket. Let's go jog on the beach.
This is horrible.
And Diddy not only put the
look how he degraded her. And if you go look, there's blood on the floor, blood drops.
Male escorts. And Cassie really did try to leave. I mean, she tried, y'all, but Diddy was a violent beast, and he had a powerful network of people that would lure Cassie back into the fold. They would isolate her. I remember there was a video, a very disturbing video that Diddy posted of him and Cassie. And it was so odd because Cassie just looked like she was out of it and she was hiding from him. And I was like, what in the world is going on?
She is under a freaking cover.
What you got to say now?
Look at that.
What you got to say now?
A blanket.
You ain't got shit to say when you put your girl on.
And there's blood on the floor, drops.
Yo, babe. I mean, shit getting weird. Come on, baby. It's hot outside. You fucking wrapped up in that blanket. Let's go jog on the beach.
Let's go jog on the beach.
And Diddy not only put the...
He is disgusting. He is very disgusting for that. He must have beat her so bad that she could not show her face on camera. And then he had the nerve to put it on live and mark that shit and make fun of it. Sending all the good vibes to Cassie. Yes, she is vindicated, but now she has to relieve the trauma. I know, girl. Yes. Ray of Sunshine. I'm curious who shared the tape and who got paid. And I'm going to get into that, Ray of Sunshine. Stay tuned. Give me 1 second, because this is where 50 Cent comes in. Check this out. But hold on with that question. Who shared that tape? I'm glad you said that. Oh, there's many more just like him, because I had one just like him. But who shared that tape? We're going to get into that. But that was a video that I had showed y'all a while back. I don't know if y'all remember that. And then I saw Impressive showed it. So I clipped her thing and I put it out again. Okay. Now let's go back to the video that the hotel had, that Diddy paid them that 50K to quiet that up. Now, this video has gone all around. I know y'all already seen it. I'm pretty late bringing it to y'all. But I think 50 Cent got this video out. 50 Cent is a very smart man. Okay? If he wants something, he can get it done. Know the business that he's in. Okay?
Of abuse against music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. The video, captured on multiple cameras, shows Combs assaulting his then girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, in a hallway at a Los Angeles hotel in March 2016. A lawsuit filed by Ventura in November last year and settled the next day referenced actions that seem to match those seen in this video. There is no audio. According to the complaint, Combs became extremely intoxicated and punched Miss Ventura in the face, giving her a black eye, which, according to the lawsuit, prompted Ventura to try and leave the hotel room. The surveillance video obtained by CNN begins as she enters the hallway. The complaint says as she exited, Mr. Combs awoke and began screaming at Miss Ventura. He followed her into the hallway of the hotel while yelling at her. The complaint goes on to say he grabbed her and then took glass vases in the hallway and threw them at her. In the surveillance video, Combs can be seen grabbing Ventura and throwing her to the ground. As Ventura lies on the ground, Combs then kicks her twice and attempts to drag her on the floor back to the hotel room. Ventura is seen picking up a hotel phone. Combs seems to walk back to the hotel room, then returns and appears to shove her in a corner. Moments later, he can be seen throwing an object in her direction. According to Ventura's now settled lawsuit, the pair began dating several years after they met in 2005. They parted ways in 2019. Combs' attorney said the decision to settle was in no way an admission of wrongdoing. Ventura declined to comment on the video, but her attorney told CNN the gut-wrenching video has only further confirmed the disturbing and predatory behavior of Mr. Combs. Words cannot express the courage and fortitude that Miss Ventura has shown in coming forward to bring this to light. The video hasn't been seen publicly before and comes on the heels of a series of civil lawsuits alleging Combs' involvement in sex trafficking and sexual abuse. Allegations Combs has repeatedly denied. In a December 2023 statement, Combs responded to the claims in all the lawsuits, saying, "Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday."
Now, that part right there, looking for a quick payday. He said that before this video came out. Remember? When she came out with that lawsuit and described everything that man put her through, which was described, that lawsuit was also The details of the hotel was described in that lawsuit as well. As we see now, she was not lying. People are still defending this man. We stand with the victim. Okay? I stand with the victim because I've been through this before. Now, if he did this to her, what did he do to his ex-wife? We're going to get into that. And let's not forget the guy from the Ellen show. What was his name again? They said he unalived himself. Bullshit. What was his name, that DJ? Twitch. DJ Twitch. All this is connected, I believe. I truly believe that Diddy has something to do with all this shit. But let's get into this.
Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. CNN has reached out to representatives for Combs for comment.
Okay, so you say that. You say you have nothing. You didn't do any of those things. So you say, right? Okay, buddy.
The darkest. It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. Sometimes you got to do that. I was fucked up. I mean, I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy and go into rehab.
Exactly, Ray, sunshine.
Had to ask God for his mercy and grace.
Twitch.
I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
You are not sorry. And who is he looking at right here? Hold on, let's go back.
Rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace.
Right there. Looking at somebody. Looking at somebody. So, who told him to do this bullshit? Because that was a very dumb idea. And 50 Cent thought the same thing. So 50 says, this is not going to work. Who is advising him right now? Shaking my head. Bad move. I agree. And this one, he says, this is why they put that tape out. They know they can't charge him with what we saw, but they know we can't unseen what we saw. And that right there is the top of the line. So true. We are aware of the video that has been circulating online, allegedly duplicating seeing Combs assaulting a young woman in Los Angeles. We find the images extremely disturbing and difficult to watch. If the conduct duplicate occurred in the 2016, unfortunately, we will be unable to charge as conduct. We have occurred to beyond the timeline where a crime of assault can be prosecuted. As of process As of today, law enforcement has not presented a case related to the attack duplicated in the video against Mr. Combs, but we can encourage anyone who has been enforced of reach out to our office for support from our Bureau of Victim Services. Now, who said this? Land office, probably his lawyers or whatever. But like, I mean, allegedly, I don't know whose land office is, but we're gonna check. But like 50 said, this is why they put the tape out. They knew you can't charge him, but we saw, but we know we can't unseen what we saw. You know, once you saw that, first of all, you can't charge him on that. We all know that, right? But once you saw that right there fucked your mind up, screwed you up, because it showed you that what she said was a fact. And how many other have he's done it to? And now it goes back to his wife. They need to reopen that case. Oh, he knows a cell is waiting for him in New York like R. Kelly. Hey, Katie, make you wonder. Telling the truth, a liar, liar, liar. Anita said, you better say it. So let's see whose law office. Oh, I can't see it. I don't know. I don't know. Law and office, Los Angeles County. Can it be? I'm pretty sure it might be his lawyers, but let's see what the comments has to say about this. And then we can know if this is his lawyers. So you can bring up charges on Cosby from the 70s with no video evidence, but you can't charge Diddy for something that happened less than 10 years ago? Interesting. That's very interesting. They charged Bill Cosby. You think it stands for Los Angeles District Attorney, which might be his lawyers? You think that's his lawyers? And that's another thing. They did it to Cosby with no video. So you got video right here. That was a very good statement, whoever said that in the comments. And this is why I like to see that what the comment section always says. Because, honey, they be saying shit that flies out that I haven't thought about. You know what I mean? So you charge Bill Cosby, but you can't charge Puffy. Child. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but 8 years doesn't seem like too long to prosecute someone. We have direct video and evidence committing crimes. Maybe the status of limitation needs to be modified for modern times. I agree. Somebody said 50 Cent is a proper man with visionary ideas. I totally agree. So R. Kelly gets locked up from cases from the damn 80s and 90s, and Diddy has a few years, 2016, and y'all can't lock it up? That shit ain't adding up. Somebody say, you know he is for a while. 50 Cent's been telling y'all about Diddy for 28 years.
Wait, this nigga just tell me he take me shopping. And this is shit to go. The nigga Puff was like, yeah, like first he was imping him to get Stop. Then he was like, yo, so when we gonna get the chance to, to kick it? Like, we could just hang out. Nigga, we gotta kick it. This is Puff. Okay. He telling me we gotta kick it and shit. And he was like, yo, why don't we like go shopping or some shit? I mean, like, I pay for it. And I was like, what the fuck this nigga just said? I got the fuck away from him because I was like, this nigga like the fucking wait. This nigga just tell me he take me shopping.
Exactly. I don't know what that is, but what is this?
Diabolical type of serial abuser. Kim Porter.
Hey, what's up, y'all? We interrupt your browsing for this emergency announcement. This is my girl, Kim, my lovely girlfriend. KP, Kim Porter.
Let me paint the picture for you. The year is 2005, and by this time, Diddy and Kim Porter had been for more than 10 years. Well, technically, they had been, like she said, in an on and off relationship for more than a decade. During one of those momentary periods they were together, Diddy heard a rumor. The rumor was that Kim had gotten into a relationship with a colleague of Diddy in the industry. So Diddy lured her to St. Tropez, rented a yacht, and led Kim on with the idea they were about to have a good time. That was not the case. Bodyguards would report hearing loud arguments from 2 a.m. By 7 a.m., it devolved into a beatdown. In the aftermath of it all, Diddy had beaten Kim so bad he broke her nose. So Diddy flew in a specialist surgeon from Geneva to repair her nose and keep her out of the public eye until it had healed enough. But it gets crazier because if you tried searching for this story online, you would find absolutely nothing. Articles like The Sun that ran the story suddenly no longer have the story. And images of Kim from that time that had the model with a bandage on her nose have almost been completely wiped off the internet. This is just one of the last surviving images. My theory, Diddy went to great lengths to clean his digital footprint to ensure that there was no trace. Because when it happened in 2005, it was a big deal. And he knew he fucked up. But hey, you don't have to take my word or the word of some newspaper. Gene Deal also spoke on it.
Did you hear about the fact that he broke Kim's nose on a yacht? Wow, I didn't hear about that. He broke Kim, let's say allegedly, but it was told by people in her camp that he broke Kim's nose on a yacht.
The former bad boy.
So this is what Diddy does, okay? He does his shit and he tries to cover it up. He tries to cover it up. He goes and gets surgeons. He gets her nose fixed. He pays the hotel not to put the video out. Like, this is disgusting. Disgusting.
Boy artist Mark Curry would say the exact same thing. He says he witnessed the crazy relationship that Kim had with Diddy, how he beat her repeatedly, and how she suffered a lot more in his hands. When the Art of Dialogue would ask him if Diddy had broken Kim's nose, this was his response.
Speaking of Kim Porter, because you knew Kim Porter, is it true that Diddy broke her nose? Bust the nose, man.
Many of the Diddy apologists have said that Mark is only talking shit about Diddy because of their fight over publishing rights. No. Well, my answer to that is simple. There is no one who has worked with Diddy that didn't have issues over publishing at some point. And if you've been following this story up until this point, then you've already noticed the pattern. Because just like he did to Cassie, Diddy would also wiretap Kim Porter's phone. Mark Curry would even say, anytime a man would go out his way to wiretap someone's phone or put taps in their homes just to monitor their conversations, that's a sign of insanity. And it's not just Kim and Cassie. Misa Hilton has also suffered violence at the hands of Diddy. Misa is the mother of Diddy's oldest son, Justin. But it gets wilder because Mark would also claim that when Diddy hosted parties, he had separate drinks for his female guests.
Ooh, child. So, when Diddy hosted parties, he had separate drinks for the females. Wow. We should get into that. Because what do you think was in those drinks? Let me see what y'all saying. I'm saying like the brother of this, no, somebody help. 50 Cent, and do you know this is no lie? Disgusting. Yeah, this is disgusting, Ray Sunshine. Poverty so hard to work with, insecure, right? Right. Oops. It's a shame. You have a violent a violent man, right? That actually beats this woman constantly. She told the world, and a lot of people said she was lying. She's just for the money. Why is she say something then? Why is she doing a bunch of bullshit, right? Now the video comes out. Oh, and let's not forget, before she said anything, you had his security guard coming out talking about it, other people coming out talking about it. On that other guy that's a little, you know, this how do you call it? Unstable a little bit, but he's getting his shit together. He came out and was talking about it. I forgot his name, but now okay, you know what's in their drinks. Yeah, exactly. You know exactly what's in those drinks. Now that the video comes out, what do people have to say? People are still, some people are still defending him. And that's sad. That's really disgusting, actually. It's not even sad, it's just disgusting. Because why? Because he's a celebrity, a big celebrity, more bigger than Bill Cosby. And that person made a good point in the comments. They charged Bill Cosby and locked him up with no video or anything, right? No video. And I'm glad they locked his ass up too. Don't get me wrong. You have video of Puffy. You have video of Sean Diddy Combs. You're saying that you guys can't do anything? Or that's just a lawyer speaking out? Because we didn't hear from the news. We didn't hear from the police. We didn't hear from the courts. We didn't hear from her attorney. From well, she took the thing, but it's just crazy. Do I think he's going to get charged for this? No, of course not. I think something bigger is going to happen. That's just a little icing on the cake for that. Yeah. Whatever they took in that home, that could have been a tape that they took and it was leaked out, or 50 Cent got that tape. Technology. Cosby was locked up for crime in 2004. The earlier crimes were past status of limitation for that state. Oh, really? I'm going to hear them say that shit. Very sickening. Let me see something. Let's see what they're saying on YouTube, the YouTube world. Oops, did I say I was leaving? No. Cancel. Oh, I could just go right here. I like this girl. I'm gonna share this. She's crazy.
Numerous media sources have been notified via Diddy's team
I like her.
that there is going to be a public apology, right? Or, in my opinion, a confession by way of apology of what he did to Cassie. He is going to take accountability. But I have more information. It is going to be nothing but, in my opinion, a thinly veiled public hoax to try to get the Black community, the church, and people that have dealt with issues or addiction issues to rally around him to show him some grace. And I need y'all to stand here with me and say, no effing way. You guys, I have the details on this. We need to get into this. We have them in our sights. We cannot let this go. Baby, listen, where do we start? The details of what this apology / confession is going to be. He is basically they say that it's either going to be written, but they think it is going to be video. It is either going to drop sometime tonight or sometimes tomorrow. I don't know what the time difference is. I don't know why. It has been said it's either going to drop tonight or sometime tomorrow. I'm going to take you through what they're going to say. In my opinion, it's all BS. You guys, we need to stay woke. We are playing in some strange times with some strange people. But if they think after everything we've seen and heard, then an apology to Cassie and admitting what he did was wrong, let's get into the things they're going to give us, right? Wah, wah, wah. It's going to be the standard. Diddy is going to say something along the lines of, he was under the influence. This is going to feed into what happened with Brandon getting arrested. And now he got that plea deal. At least it's a plea deal to me. On top of that, I find it interesting that even with all Brendan's charges, the feds never outlined how much he was actually how much he was actually in possession of. That's the first thing that let me know, that's the first thing that lets me know, this is deeper than whatever. I think Brendan flips. Diddy is playing his cards, and he plans to do what every person that's caught in the wrong does. You want to run to the church. You want to sing to Jesus. You want to talk about you were under the influence. Baby, and what does that have to do with anything? I'm sure Jeffrey Dahmer was zooming and tooting, literally, probably listening to like whatever while he was getting ready to chop and screw somebody's relative.
She is too funny. She said, I can't. So this is before she saw the apology letter. I want to go and see what she has to say when she saw the apology letter. And y'all, let's not forget, remember we talked about TD Jakes? Because, you know, that's that him and Puffy, they They friends. They friends. What's gonna happen with that with TD Jakes? We haven't heard. Now he wants to talk about. I heard that he came out and said something about the Cassie or something video. TD Jakes, I'm pretty sure that whole time you've been going to his freaky parties, you saw him put his hands on Cassie. So stop it. TD quiet, exactly. That's what I want to find. Hold on, y'all. Let's go find somebody that's talking about his ass. We're going to get back to her because we already heard the apology letter. Hold on. Ooh, I found it.
Mavati Video Editor is a powerfully simple app at a rock bottom price.
Name has been tied to Diddy.
Sell online and grow your business with Wix e-commerce. Create a beautiful.
But my girl, impressive. I like her. I like her too. I like watching her.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Impressive channel. P. Diddy released an
This is what we
apology
want to
video
see.
after footage of him pounding on his ex-girlfriend Cassie was exposed to the public.
It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. Sometimes you got to do that. I was fucked up.
Yeah, you were fucked up.
I mean, I hit rock bottom.
Psycho.
But I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted.
You disgust us.
I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy.
Where he at? He look like he might be on vacation.
Had to ask God for his mercy and grace. I'm so sorry.
Your apology is not accepted, bro.
But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day.
Really?
I'm not asking for forgiveness.
Child, please.
I'm truly sorry.
I don't feel like this apology is sincere at all.
No.
I don't think Diddy is genuinely sorry for his actions. I do think he does feel guilty that he was caught. I think he feels ashamed that people now see him for who he truly is, because he tried to mask this side of himself and tried to rebrand himself as Dr. P. Diddy Love, whatever he was going by. He was calling himself Brother Love.
Brother Love.
But obviously he's Brother Hate. He was full of hate, and he was putting them hateful hands on Cassie and many other men and women. And the thing is, before the video came out, he tried to deny that he was guilty of any of the allegations. He said, enough is enough. For the last couple of weeks, I have sat silently and watched people try to assassinate my character, destroy my reputation and my legacy. Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. I will fight for my name, my family, and for the truth. Sean Diddy Combs.
His face
is bye.
His words.
Nobody want to hear that. We don't want to hear that because we know that he's not being genuine. An apology is only effective if there's changed behavior that follows it. The problem with Diddy is he didn't change his behavior, because after this whole incident where he was dragging and kicking Cassie in this hotel, he still was putting his hands on her. Cassie tried to leave him after this incident. She tried to hide, but he sent his people to track her down, and they were threatening her and saying if she doesn't return his calls, then her music that she worked hard on wouldn't be put out. Also, Diddy was sending his lawyers to get her. And in the lawsuit, it said each time Miss Ventura tried to run away, Mr. Combs and his powerful network would force her back to him. After this hotel incident, Diddy was still putting his hands on Cassie, and he even attacked her friend Carrie Morgan. 2 years after the fact, she was still desperately trying to leave. And in September 2018, he tried to force his way into her apartment, and she tried to reject him, but he forced himself on her. and violated her in the worst way. So you got to understand why we're not buying this apology, because Diddy is apologizing for something that he continued to do over and
Yep.
over and
Yep.
over and
That's
over
the
and
thing right
over
there.
again. Diddy
Right.
has been repeating his behavior, and
Let
at this
me
point,
pause
it's
for a
no longer
second.
mistakes.
That's the thing right there. When you apologize and you continue to do the same shit over and over and over and over and over again, how do you think people are supposed to accept that? No, you're not sorry, Puff Daddy, P Diddy, Brother Love, Gotti Love, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself. You're embarrassed because you feel humiliated. You're embarrassed because you got caught. You didn't think that tape would hit it because you paid so much for it not to air.
These are decisions. And listen, nobody in the world is perfect. And I understand that Diddy has his own battles. He does have a drug problem and an anger problem. And to be honest, I feel like he's possessed by an evil spirit and he needs to be delivered and he needs Jesus to help him. I'm so serious about that. Some people will argue and
Okay.
say, no, it's mental illness. It's not mental illness. It's deeper than that. This is like a spirit. When you see somebody go
Well,
out in public and shoot up a school, it's not mental illness.
yeah.
It's a spirit. And it's no different with Diddy. It's a spirit. And Diddy not only put his hands on women, he put his hands on men too. He's had people unalived. He allegedly has sent hits out on people.
Yeah.
So this is
That's
not
true.
just mental illness.
No,
These are premeditated evil behaviors, and it's really being dictated by the evil spirit that's in him. He needs to be spiritually delivered. He really does. And not only that, he needs someone who could help guide him into the right direction, because I'm going to tell you one
Ooh.
thing. The spiritual advisors that he's been going to, like TD Jakes,
Yes.
they haven't
And we
It's time to
talked
start
about
my
that.
second
I
life.
find that my
The
video.
farming life that I wished for.
been helping. Okay. TD Jakes hasn't helped Diddy not a lick. And I hate to do it, but I have to criticize TD Jakes because he's out there at the parties, Diddy bopping with Diddy,
Yes.
but he's not telling him that he needs to change. He's not actually holding him accountable.
Right.
He's only there for one purpose only, and that's to help Diddy's image. And the producer, Little Rod, said in his lawsuit against Diddy that Diddy actually recruited TD Jakes to help soften his image after Cassie's allegations. That's it. That's all. He wasn't truly helping him. He was allowing himself to be used by Diddy to get good PR.
I got to give a special thank you to the people that was really like there for me. Bishop T.D. Jakes. Yeah, and also Cassie for holding me down in the dark times. Love.
This
so
BT
fake.
speech is truly diabolical after knowing what we know. But see, TD Jakes wasn't there to really help Diddy. I don't feel like he was truly helping him.
No.
I think he was there to give him good PR. And in return, he got money. He got a big donation. He even got a slot on Diddy's network Revolt before Diddy stepped down, of course. And also, he was invited to all the little Diddy bop parties.
Right.
He actually got some opportunities from being tied to Diddy. And I think he kind of put that as a priority above actually helping Diddy change. Now, I will say that another person can't make another person change.
Right.
That person has to want to change. P. Diddy has to want to change. But I will say Bishop T.D. Jakes compromised his own values and his own reputation to be associated with Diddy and not really hold him accountable. And look how it's backfiring. People are now saying that
Exactly.
he's complicit in covering up.
Exactly. That right there. Now everything is backfiring because he came in there with a whole agenda. Didn't think that this shit was gonna explode. And yeah, TD Jakes, you're next. Jay-Z, you're next also. They're all gonna come down. They're all gonna come down. And let's not forget the females in the industry, Beyonce. You know, people think that it's just the males in the industry that are trafficking these young girls. Baby. We got some females in the industry that's doing the same thing. People think that it's just the males that's trafficking and beating these young girls with these crazy sex parties and dungeons that they're having. No, I've been put a video out when I first started YouTube about the whole Illuminati thing and the whole sex dragon thing with Puff Daddy and what's her name, Oprah Winfrey, all the higher ups. Nobody was really into shit like that then, but now people I think are more into it now. You know what I'm saying? Mean is mean. His eyes seem to tell it all. Yes, your eyes is your soul. Your eyes is your soul. Mr. Drugs, his eyes change at all times. Notice he wears dark shades a lot. Agree. Men and women, people just greedy. Right. Right. Don't forget we have Oprah Winfrey, Ellen Legenda, okay? The Clintons. That video that I showed y'all about that young black girl, pretty girl, that was held, trafficked by Obama and them. I don't know if y'all seen that video, but I did put a video out on that. She finally was free and she spoke the truth. And her mother was right there by her. And I have not seen that young lady go live in a while. They was actually following her when she did that live video and exposed the industry trafficking her and shit. So I don't know if they caught up to her or not. But I searched for her once. I didn't see her on Instagram. Like, so I don't know. But I'm gonna try to see if I can find her again. But I do have that video.
Of Diddy's behavior. They are accusing him of a lot of things, and it's all because of that association. And now you have TD Jakes in his pulpit indirectly addressing Diddy's tape and speaking against DV. But I'm pretty sure in the years that he has known Diddy, that he may have been aware of some of the stuff that he was accused of. But now it's not cool for him to be associated with Diddy anymore. So in order for him to protect his reputation, he has to distance himself, and also he has to publicly condemn Diddy's behavior, which is what he did, at least indirectly. But I honestly don't think he would have said anything if that tape didn't leak. But he has to say something now because his name has been tied to Diddy. He's been looked at as Diddy's spiritual advisor. So to protect his image, he has to speak out against it. So this part of the sermon, in my opinion, was TD Jakes' way of distancing himself from Diddy.
When I saw the images that have been floating all over the news all week, it became difficult to watch. The atrocious, degrading, demeaning, debauchery. I know who it was, but I saw my daughters. As a man, I saw my daughters, and it made me angry. It made me angry. And I thought, if it affected me like that as a man, how much more is that image a trigger for women who have been through that, who are currently going through that, who are in the middle of that, who feel trapped in situations where you are being physically and emotionally and verbally abused. And it is possible to feel trapped and have a key to the door and still feel trapped in a situation you can't get out of. Let me tell you a couple of things before we pray. Both for the victims and the perpetrator. There's something you need to understand. If you got a rage you can't control, if you have an emotional problem, a mental health issue where you're bipolar, and your kids get scared when they hear your car coming home, you gotta get some help, dude. You got to get some help. You got to come out of denial and get some help.
So that's what TD Jakes had to say. Anyway, tell what you all think about this mess down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you care. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
What y'all think about that? Y'all feeling what he had to say? Because I'm not. He was at the parties dancing. Let's see if I can find those videos, matter of fact. With TG Day at the parties. Hold on. He was at the parties. Well, we already know he was associated with Puff Daddy. I think that the fact that that video came out, everybody is just like, ugh, let me just cover myself. Because people know that I be associated with this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Let me cover myself. But it's really too late because y'all people that associated with him, y'all knew what was going to happen. Y'all knew what was going down. Y'all knew this. Come on now. I hate when the shit pops up. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find something for y'all. Hold on. Anyway, while I'm looking for that, I feel like all of them is going to be coming down. Okay? Oprah Winfrey, Ellen Jenner, the Clintons. I'm trying to find something because I did a video on a young lady who was trafficked by the industry. Did y'all hear about Puff Daddy making his wife lick Cassie's tampons? That is crazy. That is crazy. He just lost listen, that man lost his mind. That man lost his damn mind. What's this?
Staff. The government requires a
virus.
Crowder says COVID-19 and the economy
that covers and protects you.
These words were written by a child sex trafficking survivor.
You feel exposed, being young, and through
sex trafficking, most of them in Texas. The goal is to offer hope to someone who knows the darkest.
Hold on, y'all. I found something.
Isolation. Here's reporter Erica Puff.
Love was the feeling when you're bare.
I don't know what this is.
That covers and protects you.
These words were written by a child sex trafficking survivor.
You feel exposed.
I can imagine what they found. What they found in his hotel. Oh, yeah. And another thing I wanted to say, that was pretty stupid of his son to come up and try to make a diss track of 50 Cent. Let's just go over that too. Please, let's just go over that, honey. Because that was the most stupidest shit that I've ever seen in my life. Hold on. That was so stupid. Did y'all hear about what you put? All right, so I'm gonna put it on here for a minute. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Oh, we already on YouTube, so we might as well just stay on YouTube. Mm. 50 Cent response to Sean Combs' diss track. All right, y'all. This is so stupid. His son is dumb. And let me tell you something. His son is dumb like him. Because he want the feds to come back and do another search because you must want that, boo-boo. You must want the feds to come back and do another search after your diss track song. Why would you put that in your song? You dumb idiot. Like, you stupid. He's a dumb. Okay, let's see here.
Connections. For over 200 years, they've been city's business.
So Diddy's son, Christian Combs, aka King Combs, dropped a diss track aimed at 50 Cent. You know, 50 is his own sense of humor, whether you like it or not. He always kind of pokes fun at everyone and everything. But I guess, you know, his son didn't like all of the Diddy taunting, so he dropped this song. Check out a clip.
Knock them walls down like when them Fetty boys ran in both our cribs. Too bad they ain't know we bought the one next door, cause that's the one they missed.
Oh, wait.
Well, that's a line from it.
Wait, but in that, did he hold on, play that line again, Shawnee?
Knock them walls down like when them Fetty boys ran in both our cribs. Too bad they ain't know we bought the one next door, cause that's the one they missed.
Wow.
Yeah, hit the button.
Maybe not say that.
Oh,
Maybe
wow.
not say that.
Did he just say, too bad we bought the house?
You played yourself.
What, too bad we bought the house next door and that's the one they missed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So two things. You're either A, snitching on yourself, and B, sort of taunting the feds who just ran in your house. Yo, this is such a congrats, and I like King. I don't want to beat up on it.
Congratulations. Nah, this is you played yourself.
But this is so bad. And guys, there's a double whammy. Let's even remove that line, which is a crazy congrats. All right, remove that line. Two things. One, you started problems with, of all people, 50 Cent.
50 Cent.
Who is the number one worst person to ever have on your ass in a battle. Like, it's just not what you need.
You just don't want that. No.
Like, who would ever want to wake up being like, let me go check social, see what 50 came up with?
God,
like,
because 50 doesn't care.
He has time.
And he has time. He'll find time. He runs a million businesses. He does a lot of things. He'll find time. So then you go on 50's Instagram account, Rosenberg, and now 50 is posting like, I guess there's a lawsuit. I didn't even know, a lawsuit against him, Christian Combs, about a woman that was working on one of these yachts, and allegedly, she was forced to take a spiked shot of tequila. Now she's suing him for sexual assault. That's not funny. Like groping and
I saw. I had actually seen that story moving around, but yeah, now now you stepped in it with 50. And long before Drake and Kendrick, the research king is 50 Cent.
Right.
50
will he'll hire a private investigator to go find stuff.
No, he has one on retainer.
Oh, it's on retainer?
yeah,
facts.
You have to hire one.
Great point. And furthermore, literally someone said to me yesterday, a family member said to me yesterday, hey, whatever happened with the Diddy story?
Yep.
So that's what I'm saying right there. Boom. They said it. Out of everybody on the internet, Puff Daddy's son Comb, out of everybody, not Comb, what's his name? Anyway, out of everybody on the internet, his son starts with 50 Cent. Are you dumb? Now, I'm not just saying this because y'all know I love me some 50 Cent because of his knowledge. But come on, you start with 50, you fucked up. And not only that, it's because all your you got the right troll now, boy. You fucked up. You picked the right one, 50. And then you put in your song that they hit the wrong house, the feds. So now you're giving them an idea or permission to go get another search warrant to go hit the right house. God damn. Do what you do. Just shut the fuck up. Shut up.
And I said, you know what? I don't know. And she was like, isn't that weird that like it's so quiet all of a sudden? I said, you know what? Maybe they didn't find anything. Maybe they're building a case. I don't know, but I'll tell you one thing. After Drake and Kendrick, nobody was talking about Diddy.
It was quiet.
And King Combs was like, yo, Dad, you're not in the news. I got you. Let me bring this back up.
In the worst way possible.
In the worst way. Nah, bro.
I know.
Good kid, but hold this button. That was a bad move.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
Congratulations. You played yourself. Girl next door now, child. Because now you got 50 that's going to get the evidence of that young girl that had charges against Puffy's son. So Puffy's son had a charge against him. A young girl was had a thing where, let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Diddy's son sentenced to go to Abbey Forever, Part 1. Diddy's son sentence. Let me see. Oh, here it is.
The lawsuit being slapped on King Combs alleges some heavy stuff on a luxury yacht.
The lawsuit includes photos of
Okay, I found it.
the victims.
And like
Here it is.
it's looking like Diddy groomed his son to be a younger version of himself. The latest Combs to face a sexual assault charge is his son, Christian. The lawsuit being slapped on King Combs alleges some heavy stuff on a luxury yacht.
The lawsuit includes photos of a bruised forearm. Allegedly, the victims.
And like a snowball effect, it's lawsuit after lawsuit for the Combs family. Diddy's lawyers have got their hands full as the allegations keep on coming. And to be honest, none of it is looking good for Diddy.
Sean, Diddy Combs' empire is on fragile ground.
At this point, he should kiss his legacy goodbye because it's all crumbling.
Now, I don't know if that picture that they just showed was the girl, so let's not go there. Hold on. A father is charged. I'm going to Google it instead of just going on here. City James Combs accused of sexual. All right, now, what's his son's name? Christian Rob brother tries to get Blueface. Let me see. They always trying to make shit disappear. They always trying to make shit disappear.
Of rape, a lawsuit by RNBC.
I don't know. Yeah, they always trying to make shit disappear. It's crazy. But yeah, that's all I have for y'all today. I want to look some things up. I want to say thank you for the few of you that joined me. It was so nice to see you guys, Anita again, and Sunshine, the ray of sunshine. Oh gosh, y'all amazing. Thank you so much. There's somebody else in here that I haven't seen in a minute. Hey, Katie. Oh, Megan. Yeah, well, I can't remember her name. Oh, God, I don't know. But yeah, I think that I want to start going on. We are live on Twitch, but there's a lot of things that you cannot show on YouTube. So I hope y'all could get connected, download Twitch so we can go on Twitch. You know what I mean? I'm going on vacation soon. But before I go, in a few more weeks, I want to do a movie night with y'all. If you are not joined to my Patreon, it's only $5 for a movie night. It's not much. I know I got to get it going a little bit more, but man, shit, it's barely could get people to payments. You know, people are joining, but I barely can get, you know. And that's another thing. I want to start using my Patreon more. Like going live on Patreon. And I think I'm going to start doing that. I tried that before. I don't know why I couldn't do it. But I think I'm going to start doing that. And putting content on there where I can't put on here. Like really building my platform. Really, really building my platform. Also, if you are watching, and not just for movie, I'm talking about for other stuff. Because right now, I just basically really do a movie night on Patreon. But that's about to change anyway. I'm about to do some other stuff on there too. once I figure out how to do my stuff and things like that. If you are watching later on, guys, and you know how to do a intro for crime and an outro, a nice design intro outro, please hit me up and let me know how much you charge. Yeah, I really appreciate that. Other than that, everyone have a blessed night. Peace. Thank you.